never be a memory.
And what's going on, Read My Lips people? We are back. I probably look like a hot fucking mess. I literally just got home from the gym. It's about 12:30 a.m. and I have some breaking news. So looks be damned. Andrew Yang has endorsed Joe Biden as the Democratic nominee. He's endorsed Joe Biden to be POTUS. And holy shit, do I have some mixed feelings. So I had a whole different segment I was going to do today regarding Yang. And that's obviously just going to have to wait. Because this takes precedence. This is pretty fucking big. And all over social media, all over Twitter, on Facebook, such a mixed reaction. It's a very, very mixed reaction. And I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad because at some point I remember covering videos and people were saying, "Oh, Yang Biden ticket. I like a Yang Biden ticket. Yang Biden and Biden endorsed UBI." Which Joe Biden will never fucking endorse UBI. That is the least of his concerns. He'd have to care for him to endorse UBI. You do understand that, right? So people were throwing that ticket out there. But now that Yang's endorsed him, there are some people that are not happy. A, because Biden did not endorse UBI. And B, because, there were a lot of people that were hoping that Yang would endorse Sanders. Not everyone. Or at least wait until there's an actual Democratic nominee. To be fair, Yang said you crunched the numbers, he's done the math, and that Joe Biden will be the nominee. So he's already put his endorsement out there. Yang's a smart guy. If that's where he sees this is heading, then that's on him. I for the most part, I feel like he's a guy that knows what the fuck he's talking about. So, and to be fair, it's not looking good for Sanders. Nobody could have anticipated this Biden's back surge that Biden got. Biden just fucking won Michigan. Okay, Sanders really needed that. So it's not looking good. Most of the states today, Biden's won. I think Sanders might have two. So a lot of people are saying, "Yo, it's over. It's fucking done with." And I gotta admit, at this point, it might be fucking done for Sanders. I still don't understand why people are voting for Biden, because it doesn't take more than 2 brain cells to see that he can't beat Donald Trump. He can barely speak. So I don't get why everybody's putting all their hope and faith into Joe Biden. It just doesn't make sense calculations wise. Why wouldn't you have picked one of the other moderates? I don't understand. That can actually talk. Like if you're going down that moderate centrist lane, there were some better competitors versus Biden. Biden can barely speak. I just don't understand. But that's the way the tide's going. That's where the tide's going. That's where the tide's headed. It's looking like, if I had to place a bet, if I had to put money down on it, that Biden will be the Democratic nominee. And look, Sanders will not take it to a contested convention because he, out of his own mouth, said the person with the plurality should be, the nominee. So at some point, Sanders can't take this to the very, very, very end. He can't. At some point, he's gonna have to drop out and give Biden his endorsement. And I feel that Elizabeth Warren will probably do that around the same time. Some people are saying they saw it coming. Oh, I knew that was coming. What do you think? I honestly did not see that coming. I did not see that coming because I don't think Joe Biden can win. I really don't. If you haven't seen my last video, check it out. And look who is going against who. No. As a matter of fact, Biden gets so easily triggered. I feel like he's going to lose it. I feel like he's going to lose it in the general, you know.
These union workers that have been working countless hours under the Trump administration, I'd like you to explain how you plan to not only keep us working, but how you intend on getting the union vote when there is a large portion of the union workers that are gun enthusiasts, and you are actively trying to diminish our Second Amendment right and take away our guns.
You're full of shit.
All right, thank you.
Now, shush.
You ever been to a caucus? No, you haven't. You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier. You said you were, but now you got to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you.
You said I set up my son to work in an oil company. Isn't that what you said? Get your words straight, Jack.
That's what I hear on MSNBC.
You don't hear that on MSNBC. You did not hear that. But you heard. Look, okay, I'm not going to get in an argument with you, man.
No, I don't want to.
Well, yeah, you do, but look, Fat, look, here's the deal.
Everyday Joe Schmo can ask him a question or give him just a little bit of heat because of some horrible policy that he might have done in the past, that not might have, has done in the past, and he can't handle it. He fucking loses his shit, and not in an entertaining way. He loses his shit in a sad, sad way. Trump's gonna beat him like a drum, and Biden, you can't lose your shit like that, but he's going to. He's fucking going to. They can't coddle you during the general. Like Sanders and Biden have a debate coming up. You know, because it favors Biden more, they want him to sit down. We can't have Biden standing. And they don't want them to go at each other because obviously if they go at each other, Sanders is, you know, it's in Sanders' favor. Sanders, ironically, even after a heart attack, is in better shape than Joe Biden. So they want him to sit down. They don't want the moderators asking them questions. They want it to come from the audience, so they're not really going head-to-head against each other. You know, they're trying to do whatever they can to coddle Biden. Like, they're not going to be able to do that in general. Like, you can't coddle him. Everything's up for grabs. I've always said this about Sanders. You're too fucking weak. I would have been hammering Biden. Hammering Biden on so much. There's so much to get him on. But he's my friend. He's my friend. So you really fucked yourself at the end of the day. So weak. So weak. Stop. You showed them your belly. You showed them your belly. So, I don't know. Yeah. Andrew Yang endorses Joe Biden. And I had some time to really think about how I felt about it. And I'm not happy, but I understand why he did it. But I'm not happy. Biden's not going to defeat Donald Trump. I don't see it. I don't see it happening. I really don't. And it's all Sanders' fault. Sanders did this to himself. There were so many different things he could have done to change the flow of this. And I get that all the moderates coalesced around Biden at the end of the day. But from the way early on, there was so much he could have done. But he didn't. He was too soft. And honestly, now that I see how soft he is and was, that wouldn't have been able to beat Trump either. You can't be soft. But you can't be edgy. You can't be like the stupid kind of edgy like Elizabeth Warren was being. Like, no, you needed to be a fucking Yang. That's what you needed to be. So yeah, not a long video. Breaking news. Andrew Yang endorses Joe Biden. Sleepy Joe Biden. Handsy Uncle Joe. Corn pop fighting. Kids touch my hairy leg. Biden. That's what just happened today. And people were asking me like, man, I get it. This fucking sucks. This really sucks. But we're just gonna have to suck it up and vote for no. No, you can't. Don't. You can't do that with me. Not with me here. That whole. I get it. You know, Yang didn't get in. Sanders didn't get in. Tulsi's an East Bumblefuck. But you just gotta vote for the nominee. You just gotta suck it up and vote for Biden. You gotta do it. You just gotta do it. I've gotten some of those, and you know, and I said I'll do even more soul searching. I gotta do more soul searching. But as it stands right now, there's no fucking way I'm casting a vote for Joe fucking Biden. And I get it. Some people in the comment sections are gonna say, "Okay, well you got orange. You still got the orange. You're gonna have orange then." Yeah, we got him right now. I get it. He's currently the POTUS. What's your point? What's your point? I got some soul searching. If indeed it is Joe Biden as a Democratic nominee, I got a lot of soul searching. As it stands, if you were to ask me right now, there's no fucking way I can cast a ballot for Joe Biden. No fucking way. And then after I've sat here railing against his horrible past, his horrible policies, and now he's on a cognitive decline. Just for me to cast a ballot, just because we know like Trump. That's a toughie. I'm not seeing it happening. So yeah, that's that. I'll get back to our regularly scheduled Yang program starting tomorrow. But I just had to make that announcement. Andrew Yang endorses Joe Biden. If you like what you see, if you like what you hear, please like, comment, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. If you don't, let me know in the comment section why. I'm always down to talk about it. I have a Cash App, a PayPal, and a Venmo link in the description below. Please feel free to donate to the channel. Every little bit helps. Hopefully I'll be talking to you guys soon. Have a good one. Peace.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying